Hey, Rainbow family. The title of this one is Magical Realms, and I just wanted to make the connection to my book again. And this crystal, which was given to me on my 70th birthday by Wendy, a dear friend, and she was drawn to it, just went into a shop and saw it and said, "That's for Simon," and gave it to me. When I took it home and held it in meditation, it said to me, "You're going to write a book." And I said, "No way, Jose, because I've done it before, and it didn't really work, and it took a lot of effort." And so I did. I suddenly sat down and started writing, and the magic of that connection just wrote the book on its own accord. It was very easy over a 6 month period. And I didn't understand what I was writing. And I understood it better when I recorded it, and through the voice, there was this message coming through, almost in code. I realize, of course, that I'm very, very privileged to have had the experiences that I've had, in my life, and growing up in a forested part of South Devon, in a beautiful house, in a beautiful setting. It was a very privileged existence. But I wouldn't say the journey was easy for me. Because I struggled to fit into society. And this book is about the suppression of magic and the magic coming back into the world. And it's really about imagination. How far can you take your imagination? Because you're creating your own reality through the imagination. So we are in the quantum world. We are in that quantum space whereby our thoughts, our projections, our reductionistic elements, the things that we've suppressed, create our reality and constantly bring forward things for us to clear until we are clear, until we've removed the boulders from the stream of consciousness so that the Shakti, the energy, can flow, especially in this time of ascension. So I wanted to put that into the book in various ways. And one of the ways, of course, of magic is through the Druids, which is part of my family tradition in terms of my mother didn't know it, but she was a witch, a Welsh witch, which is which is a very beautiful tradition. It's not the way that the mind is triggered into thinking about witches. Highly intuitive, using magic, able to bilocate, able to see through the eyes of animals what's going on here and there. I mean, she couldn't do all of that, but that's in the tradition. Not only that, they had their sacred groves, the ash, the elder, the oak, and the magic to them was just a natural way of life, as it is to children, as it is to all tribal people. The magic has been suppressed through education. So we are almost afraid to express our imagination, our a voice that wants to be childlike, to express these things, has been really hammered and suppressed. And this is the time of reclaiming the imagination, reclaiming the magic by sitting in circles, by expressing our ability to see things, even if we're not sure we can see if it's a fairy or not. They are real on some level or another. We've been reduced to just a single dimension, third dimension. And now we're breaking through the yogic practices. We're breaking through into other dimensions of ourselves. There are 11 dimensions that we can inhabit and see. Just look at a rainbow. You know that that is a totally magical aspect of our world. And when you see that rainbow, it conveys to you something very, very beautiful. We are all drawn to it. So I just wanted to express that that's at the core of the book. And it concerns the use of magic in putting into ley lines, into song lines, into the electromagnetic lines that connect around the world. And in this book, that becomes a very strong feature of the book, connecting and putting love into the energetic ley lines so that we can transform our society back to its fuller aspects, which is what's happening anyway. That's the ascension process. We're going back into the magical realm. We're expanding our consciousness to include what's been taken away from us. Our intuitive senses, our ability to know rather than to be taught. The knowing is connected to nature. When you sit in nature with a group of people, we get downloads, we get information. So I just wanted to express that this morning, and I'm sending you love, and this is the crystal which contain the message. So blessings on your day, beloved ones.